I don't know how else to tell you this short for me showing you. But sometimes you get to a point in life where you're 25 and you think to yourself, I'm just a dust mote on this planet, which is not really much of a unique thought. Everybody's thought that at some point, okay? Everybody goes through this sort of existential crisis of like, wow, I'm alive. What does it mean to be alive? You know, what does it mean that I'm a human processing emotions, having thoughts, okay, desiring things, and ultimately just being somewhat confused? I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Because, well, I mean, it's okay, depending on your frame of reference. If you are you have to live life with a lot of balance. You have to balance quite a lot in your life, in every aspect that you can manage. Balance is a good thing to have. It's almost never good to be extreme in any manner. Okay, listen, I'm doing this right now. What is that? I'm doing this right now, filming this in a parking lot. God damn you. Who the fuck made you and why? This thing uses like 6 batteries. Where is the fucking switch? You're saying you're off, but you're not. Anyway, man. I live a normal life, okay? I have a job. I do things sometimes. I have aspirations. I have dreams. I have goals. I have hope. But you know what? End of the day, you need to live in the moment, okay? I was laying on my chair. I was sitting in my chair. And I was thinking to myself, you know what I haven't done in a while? Literally anything creative. So I set out to fix that. So here I am. This is not working out quite the way I imagined it. But that's also okay. It's okay to realize that some things don't work out the way that you want them to. I had a few shots of vodka before I filmed this. What a bad idea. I can't string together words into any coherent message for you. Just, if anything, take away the message that aim for something, fail to reach it, and then find comfort in the fact that you've made progress towards something. And then move the goalpost. Move somewhere else. If you are a young adult, and I'm talking like before 40, because I don't know how to relate to anybody that's much older than me. If you're somewhat young, I'm 25. So I'm talking anybody 10 years within that age. Think of some things that you like. Just in general. Just think. Wow, I really like music. Wow, I really like woodworking. I don't know. You have some weird thing that's unique to you. It's a you thing that you might disquiet on the reg. Something that is important to you in some sense. Maybe it's something that you've thought about consistently almost every day for the last 5 years, kind of kept in the background of your mind, but it's there. It's gnawing away at you. It's eating at you. You're like, damn. Wood. Wood is so cool. Minecraft Steve makes wood by punching trees, and I want to make that into something. I'm going to create something with that. I'm going to get me a crafting table, crafting workbench like Minecraft Steve did. And I want to make, like, tools. some bullshit like that, right? You're like, damn, this is kind of weird. This is kind of quirky. This is kind of me. Well, I'll tell you what. You only get maximum like 100 years on this planet. If you are 20, every car that comes by, I have to stare it down. Like, are you going to come into this church parking lot? This might... If you were driving on a road, like a rural road where you might see, it's fucking 9 p.m. on a Saturday night in farmlands. If you're driving around and you see a church parking lot with one car in it, headlights that I can't really turn off because I can't do it in my car, and a guy filming, like you can see there's a light beaming on my face, talking into a camera. Do you do anything about that? I don't care who you are. Are you like just a car of justice? Are you someone who's like, these fucking kids in this church parking lot on a Saturday? I'm 25, man. Like, what are you gonna tell me? That I can't do this? I would like for you to pull out the book of law that says you cannot be in a church parking lot after this time. Church parking lots are awesome, okay? These things exist for one purpose. One day out of the week, maybe two, depending on how religious the church is. And some of them can be pretty fucking gigantic because churches are a big occasion. Like, everybody goes to church on a Sunday and you like need 200 parking spots so that all these people can show up to one church on a Sunday. And the church doesn't get used for any of the other days that much, especially at night. People don't live in a church. So I just roll up to church parking lots at night sometimes, and I'm like, okay, time to bust out the skateboard. It's isolated. There's street lights, parking lot lights. Everybody leaves the fuck alone. And you can just like vibe in a church parking lot at night. Why not? You have a thing that you are suppressing for one reason or another, and it might be a good one, okay? The current culture and society that you live in probably doesn't quite advocate for journeying into personal passion. Especially if your thing is skateboarding and you have parents that's like, they want nothing but the best for you in the long run, security and all that. They're probably going to tell you to try to just like go to college, get a good job. Okay? Stop fucking around with your skateboard, with your dinky ass 4 wheels, wooden plank looking ass. Like, what are you doing? And you might be, wow, guys, I feel really in touch with the universe every time I hop in that little board of mine and I scoot around on it, and it makes me feel good. The whole day goes away in the blink of an eye because I'm having so much fun. Okay. And I like it, and I think it's cool, and I want to pursue it. They might not understand because you have a different brain from them. Turns out, you are your own person. You don't need to listen to anybody. Barely yourself. Actually, I take that back. Listen to yourself. Dig deep. Do me proud.